11, a major expansion of Americans' vaccination campaign against COVID-19.
CDC giving final authorization to the first kid-sized COVID shot after a panel of advisors earlier today voted to recommend it. The Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine can now be given to children ages 5 to 12, of which there are 28 million in the country. They'll get 1/3 of the dose given to teens and adults, spaced the usual 3 weeks apart, and we should also importantly point out using a smaller needle.
The CDC says vaccinations can begin as soon as possible. In a statement from the White House, President Biden called the decision a turning point, echoing the statements of the CDC director earlier today.
Today is a monumental day in the course of this pandemic, and one that many of us have been very eager to see.
The pediatric COVID vaccine has already arrived in Oakland County. This is one of the more than 14,000 doses in hand at the health division tonight.
County says it's working with school districts on plans to hold vaccine clinics next week, but some parents are planning on getting their kids vaccinated this week if possible.
Victor Williams has been out getting local reaction to the CDC's decision. And Victor, for some, this is a feeling of relief.
That is correct, Kimberly and Devin. A big feeling of relief. There have been nearly 2 million COVID-19 cases among children ages 5 to 11 and 94 confirmed deaths. With that being said, a lot of parents are seeing this as a relief, and they're rejoicing now knowing that their kids potentially are even safer.
A little bit of an exhale for my friends and my family who have kids in the age group.
It's the long-awaited moment parents like Jessica Romanowski have been hoping for.
And so we have a total of 14 yeses, 0 nos, and so the motion passes.
The CDC officially recommending that children ages 5 through 11 get the Pfizer vaccine.
I understand the fear of the unknowns, but I also, if a vaccine saves my kid's life, to be that one kid that doesn't make it, I would hope that they would start looking at that.
Jessica has spent the past few months rallying for a mask mandate in Macomb County. Now she believes this vaccine authorization is a step in the right direction.
So I just encourage everybody, if you're nervous, if you're scared, ask your pediatrician. Talk to your doctor.
Jessica is no stranger to having her kids in the 5 to 11 age group get vaccinated. Both participated in the Moderna trial, with one already getting the actual vaccine.
I know that I'm lucky in the sense that my kids are already there, but I know that that relief is coming for my friends.
She's now hoping with the CDC's recommendation that other parents will follow suit, even with children that may be older as well.
I would encourage even those 12 to 17 to start looking at getting vaccinated and being the example for their younger siblings.
And Pfizer has already shipped out 15 million of these pediatric doses, some of which have already arrived right here in the state of Michigan. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Okay, Victor, thanks.
Now, Beaumont Health Systems is speaking to the significance of tonight's authorization by the CDC.
The development comes at a time when the COVID trend in children is concerning.
Certainly here in the U.S., we've seen that the children are one of the fastest rising groups of those infected. And where COVID is not as serious in children, there still have been, 4 to 5 times as many deaths in the year from COVID in this age group as there are from flu every year.
And Beaumont is preparing to offer vaccinations on a limited basis. Registration begins online next week, with vaccine clinics beginning November 12th. We put that information on clickondetroit.com, and we'll update the information on the vaccine clinics as more information becomes available.